Hi, this is Kevin Heslin. I'm a research manager at 451 Research. I'm here today with Sylvie Kadivar. She is Director of Strategic Marketing at Samsung, and we're going to be talking about Samsung's green initiatives for transforming the IT environment, a presentation that will be given at the Uptime Symposium on Wednesday, May the 15th, with Jim Elliott, Vice President of Memory Marketing and Product Planning at Samsung. Sylvie, can you tell me what the presentation is going to cover and just how it is that these products are going to transform the IT environment?
So hi, Kevin. So first of all, we're really excited on behalf of Samsung to be participating this year at the Uptime Symposium, and particularly as a sponsor to the Server Roundup. So putting that in the context of sponsoring this, it'll kind of explain also what our presentation will entail. We're specifically going to talk about the technology, and in particular the green memory technology, which encompasses the DRAM as well as the solid-state drive from Samsung. Being the number one supplier in this industry, we bring to the table the most advanced technology that addresses efficiency, bottlenecks, speed bottlenecks in servers, and consequently has an impact in terms of the IT efficiency, IT power consumption, and overall total cost of ownership. So our presentation will focus, first of all, to bring to the audience a better understanding of Samsung's role in this industry, which is the memory and storage, some of the advances and attributes that our memory and solid-state drive provides in the IT space, and how a data center operator is going to benefit from it.
Great. Now, I think a lot of people might know about the new advances in solid-state drives, but DRAM, are there really new things happening there? What's the advances in the technology that we should be looking for?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, let me rephrase it. I think that what we see is that actually every day there are advances that are happening both in the solid-state drive and in the DRAM technology. And so in both instances, what we can say is that Samsung utilizes the latest and most advanced process technologies. So that's what we can call process node. Not only the architecture is being reviewed in terms of making an efficient design, the voltages are dropped, and the density of the components in the chip are increased. So the advances, which are applicable to both the DRAM and the solid-state drive, have an implication that you're going to have a high-speed, highly efficient, low-power, high IOPS solution. So from an IOPS per watt perspective, you're going to have a really efficient solution. Just to give you an example, for the SSD, what we're seeing compared to a traditional hard disk drive, you're talking an IOPS per watt of about 230x improvement. You're talking about power reductions, whether it's in active or idle mode, that can scale between 75 to 87% reduction. And you're talking about IOPS of about 60x increase. For the DRAM, not all memory is created equal. In fact, what we're seeing is because we're always addressing the technology with the latest process node, with the most advanced process node, what this brings to the table is that we're bringing into the market highly efficient, high-speed, ultra-low power solutions.
Well, that's terrific. So I am hearing higher speed and lower energy cost. But now, as a data center owner, what is that going to bring me? Is that going to bring me a lower total cost of ownership, or is that really going to enable my ability to add new applications and extend it?
Absolutely, Kevin. I think that you're going to benefit on both sides. From a total cost of ownership, we did some studies where we basically took a server, and it was an Intel-based platform, and we replaced the 50-nanometer class DDR3, which was kind of an industry average DDR3 DRAM, with our advanced 20-nanometer class DDR3. We also did a one-to-one placement of the hard disk drive with a solid-state drive. And what we noticed is that we actually accomplished about 38% saving at the server level. So if you took, for example, a data center that had about 10,000 servers, and you took an approximate about 6 cents per kilowatt hour, what we've noticed is that you can achieve about 23 billion watt hour power saving per year, or about $1.67 million of cost saving per year. And second is you're dealing with a solution and an integrated platform that provides you an engine and a lot of IOPS. So you can imagine what you can do with that. And especially when we're talking about the overall trends in the IT industry. Everyone's talking about cloud. Everyone's talking about business process management, big data, virtualization. Well, all of these applications are not only CPU intensive, so not only processor intensive, but they are memory intensive and storage intensive. And so in order for these applications to operate in an optimal way, today the landscape has changed. It's not only the CPU that matters, it's the overall architecture and an intelligent combination of ultra-low power memory, which we call the green DDR3, or an advanced and ultra-high efficient IOPS per watt solid-state drive, which we call our green SSD.
Well, that is terrific. I don't want to take more of your time because, after all, there's a full, long session to explore these issues, but I think the new technologies that we're looking at are certainly going to be a highlight of the symposium calendar.
Thank you, Kevin. I just wanted to finish with one final point. For many years, we looked at the CPU as the center of a server in terms of its computing power and its ability to transform what a server could do from an application point of view. And there has been a paradigm shift. Today, you cannot only look at the processor. You need to make intelligent choices, not only in terms of the memory, but also in terms of your storage. And the ITs who are learning more and more about the finite differences between one supplier and one leader in this industry versus some of those standards is going to actually be the winner, because the reliability, the quality, the advanced technology of these solutions is going to allow the IT to operate in a very optimal environment.
Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you got that point in.
Thank you.
And I look forward to seeing you at Symposium.
Likewise, and we're really excited to join the Symposium and hopefully have some great interactions with this very, very dynamic space.